Welcome back to Jak and Daxter. We're still in Spider Cave. There's a lot of dark Hugo everywhere, and there's a lot of enemies, so it's kind of a really dangerous place.
Spider webs would not be bouncy. They'd probably be sticky if they were that big, or you'd just fall straight through them. Ugh.
The drill lurkers are a pain in the ass. You kind of have to get them while their backs are turned, I think. Or maybe they get their drills jammed or something. Or maybe I'm thinking of a Crash Bandicoot enemy.
They kind of look like kitty versions of the big daddies from BioShock. Only without the scuba gear.
Or maybe BioShock plagiarized Naughty Dog.
Nope, he can't walk over that.
Yeah.
I thought for a moment he would have been dumb enough to walk into it and kill himself, because some games they do that, but no, they're not that.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
I was right. The drills jam. There are a couple different things that you can go for around this particular area. It's kind of a cross between exploration and platforming focus. Like, there are a lot of platforming challenges to get through here, but it's also wide open. You can go in several different directions. Lots of collectibles to get.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a pretty well-designed area. I just don't find the dark caves particularly interesting.
They're they're caves. Every game has a level like this.
Yeah.
That was something I wanted to bring up earlier in the part. Your least favorite level trope.
It depends on it. Oh man, it's weird because so many great games have those types of levels that you never look forward to. Because like sewer level, ice level, water level, cave level. It's just like it depends on the game series I'm playing. Because like if I'm playing like a Mario game, for some reason I always hate whenever you go underground. But if I'm playing like I don't know. It depends on the game, I guess, and my mood, and I don't know. If the soundtrack's good, I can put up with any game trope, really.
Oh man.
I think desert might be my least favorite trope.
Yeah, desert for me too. It's usually the trope that starts to blunt my interest in playing a game, especially when it shows up early on.
Well, you're right.
It tends to be either very bottomless pit heavy ones, just usually caves, or the really hard ice levels.
Or something high in the sky.
Yeah.
I like high in the sky levels, as long as they're not bullshit designed, like Sonic Advance 2's sky level.
Oh, is that the one where you have to do that's the one where you have to do the R button trick that you wouldn't even know exists up to that point, in order to win, right? I hated that one. I think that's the reason why I've never beaten that game as anybody other than Cream. Oh, you have 90, so you could just go back to the guy and then go to the last level, or are you gonna get a different one as your last one?
Might as well get a few more power cells while we're in this level, though. Are you actually?
I get the 1 or 2 I need here, and then I go to the guy and get the power cell, and then I eventually just go to the final level.
So you just decided, fuck it, I don't want to go for 100%.
No, I already knew I didn't want to go for 100%, considering the opening cutscene for Jak 2 is basically the last extra cutscene for this game.
Well, you could just go for 100% because you like the game. You don't need a reward for it.
True, but ultimately, I just don't like this game as much as I do other collectathons like Mario 64. I like the game well enough. It's just I don't feel the need to go for 100% in this game at any point in time anymore.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love Jak and Daxter, but I can only collect things as smoothly as I do because I know the game. The thing about its design structure and flow is a lot more. How do I say? Ooh.
Well, that, and I just think, for this channel specifically, there's no real obligation for 100%ing everything. We do so because we choose to. Mm-hmm. You know?
It's like, I probably won't try to 100% Devil May Cry 3 or Devil May Cry 2, God no. But I did want to do that for Devil May Cry 1, simply because I know how to, and it's short enough, so might as well show it off.
Yeah, like I don't go for, like, I don't even know what you would consider 100% for Paper Mario, but I don't go for that just because it would be, it'd take too long.
Do you attempt the pit of 100, the 100 trials pit?
No, I don't. I don't, mostly just because you're really only going to be ready to do that by the end of the game anyway.
Well, to me, 100% in that game is tackling that dungeon as well.
Yeah, but like I really, if I ever go into there, I don't go into there very much. If I ever go into there, it's only just to get to the floor 50, so you get double the inventory space. Which I should have done for the playthrough, but I didn't for some reason. I wasn't thinking of it at the time.
Ryan, do you remember what missions in this area you actually do?
I think I do climbing the tall tower thing as well as the kill the spiders in one instance.
So there are two big missions in this area that Ryan is probably going to skip then. One is destroying the dark eco crystals. We passed one of those back away. One of the thing about the dark eco crystals is they're scattered around the level, and the moment Jak touches them, they start blaring an alarm at you, and then they explode. I'm not really sure how naturally grown dark eco crystals have an alarm built into them, but whatever.
They really need their beauty rest, dude.
They're sentient. They know. They can sense danger.
The lurkers are doing three things in this particular cave. The centipedes are chewing through the supports that hold the mines open. The lurkers are also trying to extract another precursor robot here. That all that wooden scaffolding we were climbing around on earlier surrounds, and they're also trying to harvest some dark eco crystals. So, obviously, you need to stop them from doing all three of these things.
Or you could just ignore the level entirely.
Yeah, or you could just ignore the level entirely and go kill Gaul. That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to start Jak 2 a little early, huh?
Well, I'll get to Jak 2 unless Lewis wants to do it eventually.
I probably will. The thing is, Jak 2 is a game that I always hesitate to go back to it because I know playing Jak 2 means putting up with its wonderful hub world lag, and I don't mean that in the sense of the game lags. I mean it takes a while to get anywhere. Oh well, that's one way to get off the tracks.
Ooh, this is my stop.
I'm guessing you pressed a button to check all of your stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Wait a minute, they asked for the orbs and they're disappointed that we actually got the orbs?
Oh, I didn't actually want to trade my Charizard for 3 Blastoises. I was just bullshitting you.
The guy's a stingy asshole.
If you didn't want to get rid of the power cell, then why offer the trade in the first place?
I don't know. He's just kind of an idiot that way.
Moron.
Is it always 90 orbs for a power cell, or is it sometimes? Yep. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, not just from that guy, but from anybody.
Well, the statues earlier.
The statues give you orbs for 120. The NPCs give you orbs for 90. Obviously, you need to get all of them from all of the possible sources to complete the game. But you should always go for the NPCs first and the statues second, simply because the statues are more expensive.
And as you said earlier, they do give you more than enough precursor orbs.
Yeah, that's like if you play through each hub world in a totally completionist way, you'll have enough to get everything.
All right. With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield
Excellent.
with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit.
Okay, now here's a question. Why are we standing like 2 inches away from lava? I think Jak is actually standing on lava. In bare feet!
Not to mention that Daxter here has fur, which would probably catch fire.
Everything will catch fire. But hey, Chris can do it, so can Jak.
Yeah, but we're not punching boulders.
No, but we're inside a fucking volcano.
This last zoomer section is a bit more complicated than the last two, but still pretty easy. Just watch out for the heat.
It's everywhere.
What?
I died.
Wait, instantly?
You weren't supposed to board the jet that way.
You didn't put your
I
tray
just
table
fall
up.
right up.
The future refused to change.
Really? How petty. Fuck lava. Next time I see him, he's dead.
Aw, man. Missed a cooling balloon. This area isn't terribly strict. The real challenge in this area is getting all the goddamn precursor orbs.
Yeah, that's pretty much the case with all the ride bike sections.
No. Well, more so in the ones with heat shields, because you... Well...
Oh wait,
you have
that's yellow stuff. I thought it was like a lava spout for a moment there.
Oh, I forgot about this. You have to shoot all the glowy things.
Yep.
There are also a lot of cooling balloons in that particular room, so if you're high on heat, you can drive around and lower your heat somewhat.
Oh, that one water balloon didn't really restore much.
Yeah, one water balloon just restores like a few seconds worth of heat. So if you have the opportunity to get more than one in rapid succession, by God, take it.
But it only goes up if you're like on the lava, because you're on this green stuff right now, and
Yeah.
it's not going
Yeah.
up at all. So.
Okay, I like that little detail.
Yeah. Well, it's necessary in this case because these fire bridges are really kind of convoluted to get through.
Well, they could have just thrown water balloons in them just for the sake of keeping you alive.
Well, they did scatter some water balloons up there, but it's also
Goddamn.
And now, how far back?
Kaboom.
Oh,
Oh, now I gotta walk!
wait, you have to go
Yeah.
through the entire thing all over? No, wait.
no.
They have
They-
checkpoints? Okay.
They add
Yeah.
checkpoint teleporters at certain intervals. Yeah.
Okay, good. I would not want to go through a jet bike section this long with no checkpoints.
Kaboom!
That's like sploosh.
Also, don't land on pure lava, as if you couldn't guess that.
But Jack was just standing like an inch above it earlier.
Well, the molten solidified stuff, sure, but not the liquid lava.
Wait, hold on. Is it lava right? I can never remember if lava's the one that's inside the volcano or if magma's the one inside.
Lava is outside, magma's inside.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
a magma flow, actually. Or are we outside of the... I don't even know.
So wait, when magma exits a volcano, it is promoted to lava?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's because it's actually interacting with outside temperatures or something. I don't know.
It's still magma.
Well, technically, I think any lava any magma that you can see that's exposed to the elements is lava, whereas magma is referred to, just deep in the earth, actually buried underground in the mantle or whatever, hasn't burst out yet, isn't exposed to anything.
Haven't you already gotten that trophy? No, wait, or was it just Zoom Zoom?
I like how Gull just leaves his teleporter outside the front door of his fortress.
Hey, he needs to be able to get inside quickly, you know.
Yeah.
You could at least leave a security contingent near it.
I got everything under control. Under control?
You spent
Anyway,
the last 5 cents on Laffy Taffy.
while we weren't looking, Gull kidnapped Samos.
We were only
Oh,
gone
shit.
for 5 minutes.
And to stop them, you're going to have to
That's enough time to get kidnapped, apparently.
Dude, I blinked.
yeah.
And apparently Gull has the ability to teleport without a teleporter.
Before it's too late. And Jack?
Okay, so Samos is Kira's dad then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how Jack gets all bashful and stuff, and then Daxter sticks his head in.
So wait, did Kira get sent back in time in Jak 2 as well, or
No, Kira is originally from this time. Samos got sent back in time though.
By the end of this game.
Okay, so how much older is Jak than Kira then?
About the same age, actually.
Well, then wouldn't he be? Never mind. Fuck time travel. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, he was a little kid when he got sent back, so I guess Kira was a little kid when he showed up.
But I thought Samos got sent back with him though.
Yeah, Samos was also younger.
Whatever.
The Samos that you meet in Jak 2 has, basically, instead of the big-ass log, he has a mound of dirt on his head with mushrooms and twigs growing out of it.
And he just never mentions that he's from the future.
The real Samos is in the game as well. It's complicated.
Let's just stop.
Okay.